Hey, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is that you may be watching this, I want to share this topic with you guys on the spiritual seasons of life. So let's dive right in. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1, we are reminded that to everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. Now, when the scripture declares that for everything there is a season, this means that the various circumstances that we go through in life have great purpose. The Bible teaches us about different spiritual seasons in life. For example, just as the earth goes through seasons of winter, spring, summer, and fall, our spiritual lives also go through different seasons. Yep, that's right. There are times of growth and abundance, times of testing and trials, times of waiting and patience, and times of harvest and celebration. However, it is important to remember that each season serves as a purpose in our spiritual growth and development. Let us remain steadfast in our faith and trust in God's timing as we navigate through the various spiritual seasons of life. Now, as Christians, it is essential to understand that seasons come and go in our lives, even in ministry. You see, we often find comfort in routines and traditions that have served us well in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that. But however, God is always doing something new. And it is critical for us to be willing to let go of the old and embrace the new. When we face the unknown, we can trust that God is in control and working out every situation for our good. Now, if you were to examine your current situation or season right now, what would you say? Think about that for a quick moment. Would you say that you're in a season of waiting for something, a spiritual warfare season? Maybe you're in a season of where God may be leading you to something brand new or unfamiliar. Maybe you're going through a season of loneliness or a season of the loss of a loved one. I went through a season of depression for many, many years, which led me to a life of addiction and alcoholism. And I'll tell you, that was a horrible, horrible season in my life. Dealing with depression for over 30 years, but God is faithful to his promises. Psalms 147 and verse 3, it tells us that he heals the brokenhearted and he binds up their wounds. And that's exactly what he did for me. He healed me and he delivered me and he set me free from that depression. And that season of my life, it is over with because God had a greater plan and purpose for my life. Now, I've also had some very good and great and wonderful seasons in my life with families and friends as well. You see, the point is this: no matter what season you might be going through right now, it's important to remember Jeremiah 29 and 11. It says this: For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Looking back at the seasons God has brought us through, we are reminded of his faithfulness from the promises of Jeremiah and the grace that he has sustained us every step of the way. Through the ups and downs and trials and triumphs, we have seen his hand, God's hand in our lives, guiding and providing for us. As we reflect on the journey thus far, may we be filled with the gratitude and the amazing ways God has shown his love and mercy towards us. Let us continue to trust in him and to seek his will for the seasons ahead, knowing that he who has brought us this far will continue to lead us forward. In the book of Philippians, chapter 1 and verse 6, it says this: being confident of this very thing, that he which has begun a good work, and you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. So, no matter what season that you may be going through right now, I want you to know God is with you every step of the way. And when your heart is wounded by life, it's easy to get stuck and want to give up on yourself and others and God. But God is looking to set you free and to heal you from your hurts and make you whole again. Just like winter turns to spring, your dark days can turn to brighter days. I'm a witness. Hey, thanks for joining me. And remember to stay encouraged, encourage someone else, and don't forget to take care of yourself. And if you enjoyed the topic with Anthony, please like and follow for more videos and topics. God bless you. Have a great day. Until next time. And if you notice my headset on my head, it's because I'm doing a podcast at the same time. That'll be available coming real soon. And thank you so much for supporting me. God bless you. Enjoy your day.